Happy hump day, sexy bitches. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. And if you had Monday off, I hope you enjoyed it and did something nice. I did not have Monday off because I'm unemployed right now. But I did go back for that second job interview. And unfortunately, they offered me less money than what I was making before. And minus taxes and everything I have to put in for my insurance, it just doesn't seem adequate. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should take it or not. I guess I should just wait to see if they actually call me back for the job before I get all about it. Okay, so I do want to talk about something today. And I've wanted to talk about it for a while. I just didn't know how to go about saying it. Because I don't actually like to blow up people's spots when I talk. I try very hard not to use names, so I'm going to try very hard to not say any names when I tell this story. So I was approached, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I was asked maybe 2 weeks ago, give or take, if I wanted to work someplace and knowing who was working there at the time, I said, well, you might have to check with them, yada, 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 you know, and let me know. So they did, and long story short, this person made up some ridiculous bullshit lies. It was like, well, you know, I don't know if this is going to work out, blah, blah, blah. But the person still wanted me to come work there. So I wrote back a response that wasn't very nice. That pretty much said, I don't want to bring in business to an establishment that feels the need to lie about me, and I don't feel like going out of my way to get people to come up there or to, you know, frequent the establishment. I mean, why would I want to do that? So that, all right, so I said that. Then I got another email, and it was almost like a left-handed compliment. Something along the lines of, sorry for any hurt feelings. Still like you to come in to speak about the position. Let me know. But the email was sent through a third party, so it wasn't even the person who had said these things to begin with. It was somebody else. So I said, why are you writing this email? Why aren't they? Ready for this? Well, they figured it was my issue and you were my friend, so I should talk to you. Excuse me. If it's such an issue, why even go on to say what you said to me? Why be apologetic? There should be no need for you to make up lies, first of all, because this has always been my thing. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. There's really not a whole gray area with me, and anybody who knows me will tell you that. You either like me right away or you don't. I just have that kind of personality. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, no, I don't want to work there. And it would just be a waste of my fucking time. But this is what pisses me off. All these opportunities I get for bartending jobs end up to be such crap. Like, I'll go in the interview, and they'll talk to me for an extensive period of time about what the position entails and what's expected of me and this, that, and the other thing. And they never call me back. You know, it takes 2 seconds to call someone up and say, we appreciate you coming in, but we just don't feel that you're qualified enough for this position. But we will keep your resume on hand for 6 months in case something else opens up. We have your information. I don't know why people can't do that. What is so difficult about picking up the phone and thanking someone for taking out the time to come in for an interview and just explain to them that they just don't meet the job qualifications. I don't understand what is so wrong with common courtesy these days. What is wrong with people? It baffles me. It really fucking baffles me. Here's another example. I went to the Wawa the other day to get a pack of cigarettes. Now, I know since, cigarette companies have to take, what the fuck am I trying to say? Oh, they can't write lights or ultra lights or whatever, they had to take them off the packaging. So, if you want a pack of Marlboro menthol lights like I do, I don't know if you can see that, probably not because this computer sucks, but it's gold. If you get the ultralights, it's silver, so on and so forth, okay? So I go to Wawa, I ask the cashier for a pack of Marlboro Menthol Light box, as I always do. This fucking bitch looks at me and goes, well, is that gold or silver? I wouldn't have such a problem giving you the answer if you weren't such a cunt. Am I wrong? Common courtesy goes such a long way. If you don't like to work around people, then you probably shouldn't be working in customer service. It's not that difficult to figure out. Or, this really gets me. And I'm not trying to be racist. Actually, I'm not being racist. I just think it should be this way. Call customer service and you ask to speak to someone. You would like to speak to someone who speaks fluent English. I can't stand it like when I call the bank or I call DMV or God help us when I have to call unemployment. They don't know what you're talking about, first of all, and you can't understand anything that they're saying. And so many times I've wanted to say, I'm sorry, but can I speak to someone who speaks fluent English? What a fucking nightmare. And even they're rude. I just don't know why people don't have common courtesy anymore. No hello, no please, no thank you. You hold the door open for somebody and they just walk right fucking through. Sure, because, you're the queen. Here you go. No thank you needed. Irritates me so badly. And I've been trying really, really hard anymore to not flip out about stuff like that, but it's just a big, big thing with me. I can't stand it. I've been rambling on so long, I totally forgot what I was talking about to begin with. Excuse me. Have another cigarette, Linz. Ay. I don't know. I really don't get it. I can't stand fucking rude people. Or people who talk to you condescendingly, like a 5-year-old, because they're not speaking proper English, so you can't understand them, so they think it's your fault. Take an ESL class. You're in fucking America. I mean, I know the United States is like the dumbest country because every other country is bilingual and we have enough problems trying to speak our own language. But, when I call customer service and I want to ask somebody a question, I'd like them to be able to understand what the fuck it is I'm asking them because I don't want to talk to 16,000 fucking people during the day. I get a little upset when I talk about this. So, yeah, it gets under my skin. Gets under my skin. I don't get it. I should just carry a flip around with me everywhere I go, just to document rude assholes. I'm gonna go see if I can find my flip. I'll be right back.